to be based in Nelspruit because she won't be able to travel 5 days a week back and forth. As I said, in Nelspruit is about 250 kilometers away. So I'm just going to quickly ask her some few questions to Doris. Doris, just quickly tell me what do you tell or teach your kids at home during your leisure time?
Yeah, usually I teach them that they must know that education is the key to success. So I teach them that they must choose two things in life: going to church and going to school. Because if you go to church, you grow up being good, because what you are learning at church, it's it's helping you to be a good person. So if you go to school, I think going to church and school, it's good in molding a child. So I usually tell them that, and I also tell them to choose friends, and that in life they have to have a good choice in order to have a good future. So, and I also tell them that they have to prolong happiness rather than doing things which are going to interrupt their happiness in life. You see? Yeah.
Oh, that's very interesting, Doris. And do you also tell the other kids at your school?
Yeah, I've studied life orientation because we are having a problem of teenage pregnancy in our village. So usually we had some girls who engaged themselves to sexual activities in a younger age. So I forced myself to register and do life orientation because I usually call girls from 11 to 15 years and talk to them about taking care of themselves and the consequences of having sexual intercourse in a younger age, because now we're having HIV and AIDS, so it's a great challenge. So unfortunately, I'm not having resources like pictures with people who are suffering from AIDS, because I think maybe if I can show them the pictures, maybe it is going to threaten them, and maybe they will take what I'm telling them. So I've also told them that they must not uh, just linger around not knowing what they are doing, because we are also having a problem of boys who are taking alcohol and drop out from school. So I'm trying by all means to teach them how to take care of themselves.
Oh, wonderful. That sounds great again. And do you also do these kind of practices with the other members of the community, or you focused just on the learners of various ages, as you said, that you normally um, get girls between 12 and 16 years old and try and teach them about various diseases that occur in this day. So do you also engage the other members of the community and talk to them about this?
Yeah, sometimes when we are in church, we also have time to talk about what is happening in life. So it's where maybe we are also talking about taking care of ourselves. And I've also taught some of the women at our village to grow vegetables. So we just had a problem because it needs water and so on and so on. So it's not fruitful because of that. But I'm teaching both the children and the women at Dixie.
Okay, lovely. And yeah, just tell me a little bit about yourself here, but I'm not gonna go. But have you been? I understand that you've taken the kids into Kruger National Park trips, and but have you been into one of the private reserves in the Sabi Sand or in the Timbavati Reserve?
Pardon?
But have you been into one of the private reserves like here in the Sabi Sand as a guest or anywhere?
Yeah, usually we have been to Juma as teachers because we wanted to learn more about the environment. So we came here as teachers to learn about the reserve so that we can gain more information to give to our learners. And sometimes we also take our learners to come and have a game drive here. So we just go around the reserve here at Juma, so to let them learn about nature.
Oh, that's very nice. And oh, what was it? And just tell me again, yeah. Uh, I understand you don't have an internet connection into school, but if you do have an internet connection to school, and will you? Because we're gonna be doing project with schools and that have internets, and then they'll log into a website on the internet and able to watch our game drafts here. Um, so if you have internet in your school, for instance, and were you going to log into a website and watch the game draft with the kids?
Yes, we can do that definitely.
That's very, very nice, yeah. And just a quick one. Karen and I went to one of the local high school just further in the west there, just to go and talk to them and check if they have the internet connections. And they do have the internet connections. So hopefully in the next week or a month or so, and then they will log into the website and watch our drafts from there. And they're obviously going to watch or to ask questions and ask them live for them as same as we do with you guys. So which is, I think it will be a very great challenge for those kids to actually see what is happening behind the scene, because even though they're local people, but they don't have the opportunity to actually see what is happening in the reserves here. So as I'm speaking to Dorissa, and she says that and they will also like to watch our game drafts one day, hopefully, and if they will have an internet, and I hope that it has been a productive show this evening, and thanks very much, Doris and Jessica and Melissa, for coming along, and I'm not too sure what I will be doing next week, but I will think about it tonight or tomorrow, and I will update you guys on the Facebook, and I might. I'm just think of that just at the back of my head as I'm speaking now, and possibly on the next weekend or so, and then I might take the old camera and go outside and do some filming out there. But I'll probably be focusing on the traditional dancing like Muchangol and Makwai, as Doris said earlier. And I'm sure that'd be very, very interesting to see that. I mean, I've promised you that before, and I am definitely going to do it possibly next week. And folks, thanks very much for joining us this evening. And from me, Patrick, you guys have been wonderful, and you're always wonderful. And please join us again on our next Bayizana show. And then we'll obviously be sharing different things. So it used to be called Walala Wasala Snoozy Lose, but now it's changed to again. So cheerio, and I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Ciao.